Alrighty. I hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, hey Andres. Oh, thanks for the sub. 4 months. Nice. How are you doing today? Hey Amanda. Same Andres. I had to get up at, well, I got up at 5 for my, for the day job. I was completely wrecked by the afternoon. Amanda, you're watching Sailor Moon the musical. Amazing. How is it? Alright, I was just super tired from my day job. Oh, hey Kiara, how you doing? Oh, Kiara, you're tubular. Excellent. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Evie, I choose you. Hey cuties, can't stick around but want to say hi and hope you all have an amazing day. Hope you can catch another stream soon one of these days. Oh, thank you. And thank you for the bit. Amanda, you and Joe loved the Phoenix Wright musical. Okay, that's a thing and I'm only just hearing about that now. Ridley. Jan Lenton. Oh, and hey Nolus. Oh, thanks for giving Ridley a shout out, Kiara. Would you care to give yourself one? Okay. The pics from the trans demo are amazing. Alright, the trans demonstration. I didn't know there was one, but then again I have been basically unconscious. Oh, Jan. Sorry, Jan Letan. Oh yep, that's got quite a nice flow to it. I'll have to admit, I still have to watch. Jan Letan, you can't wait for the full version trans. Hey, Key. Right, I better actually start playing this game. Okay, just as a reminder, there's currently a community goal running. Yes, I'm saying this isn't even my final form. Speaking of, there's a community goal running to get me to cosplay my D&D character, because I'm an insufferable nerd. So feel free to throw some points into that. Hopefully the message to tell people that is actually running. Okay, is the audio properly balanced? We are all Transformers. Oh, thank you, Amanda. But I can be lovely and insufferable, can't I? No less, Fury Road is pretty good. They do have an abled actor playing a disabled one, but otherwise it's very good. Oh, good. Audio's good. Alrighty. December the 29th, 3:03 PM. Writing Co-Law Offices. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Okay, it's getting a bit dark in here. That's better. Magic tricks. Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. Isn't that the point? That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. Yeah. First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Really? Was it kind of like this? I can't actually do it. Ridley, you need to re-watch Fury Road. You'd been meaning to for 3 years. You had plans for a friend that kept falling through. Yes, those eyes. Let there be light. Refreshment. Good point, Icky. What? How'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. Kiara, you have D&D later, lol. Oh yep, I had a pretty good D&D session yesterday evening. I know at least Ridley was watching it. I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it. That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that. Do you think he might be trying to frame Max? Yep, got to make sure we clear out your library. For those not aware, Ridley contributed some voice lines for the DM to play for basically a godlike entity that runs a library, which is basically Nick's version of the Underdark for that setting. If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. It would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew. But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that. Max. You're really not helping my confidence here, Mayor. Also, Figures if Maya was good at figuring out magic tricks, she wouldn't be a fan of Pedo Star Galactica. That is the best nickname for him. Icky. Turns out Max just flapped his arms really hard. Of course. Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trillo, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say. I mean, Ben and Trillo are basically the same person. That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle. But what? But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder. Wow, I made Phoenix sound a bit angry there. And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume. Yep, Max is a hummingbird in disguise. That's his secret. But Mo clearly said he saw Max himself. Show her the badge because of tradition. Well, your badge is still shining. Barely. It may be showing a bit of wear, but I tried to take good care of this thing. You sure do love to show that off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you've shown it to me? She's right. I whip it out at the drop of the hat. Phrasing, Phoenix. Phrasing. Okay. Start with the detention centre. No less. Everybody hates Max. Ben, Trillo, Mo, Child Protective Services. Ridley. Part man, part hummingbird, all magic. This summer. December the 29th, detention centre, visitors room. Oh, my sweeties! You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by, and since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilium Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Okay. Hey, that sounds like it'll be an awesome special. But if I do this special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. What are you talking about, Ridley? I mean, why not have a reality show about criminals breaking out of prison? And why not have your prison escape films live? No less, you've got to find something to joke about apart from the fact that this guy's a creep. It's good material. Yes, Kiara's right. Dance, no less. Dance! Kiara, he's a creep. He's a weirdo. He does not belong here. And wait, he really does clearly wish he was special. No less. Still wish, low-key wish, What's My Crime from 101 Dalmatians could exist in real life. 8-bit goggles. You can't not think about Baba is innocent and Baba is guilty. Well, no less, he's technically innocent of the thing he's been accused of, so we need to get him off for that. You know, like that other case in the third game where you need to get the guy off the theft charge so he can be tried for murder. That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. Oh, no. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. No lawyer, but don't contracts that explicitly require you to commit a crime actually end up null and void? Murder? Am I sure that Invisible Girl is the person who was the murderer? No, I never accused her of anything. Why did Chloe kill someone? Because that wouldn't actually surprise me. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what stoogey clown says. It wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I'll say this much. It's much harder than you think. His ultimate dilemma. He needs to break out quietly, but that means not being seen by anyone. Ah, yes. The choice between attention and success. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favour to ask of you. Nothing for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous! A great joke! Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Max was a car all along. Just like in Utena. Kiara. He has to be smooth because he's a criminal. He's an American idiot. Icky. And everyone claps. Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like hundreds of times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I'm really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Now you need to rewatch the Utena movie again, Ridley. Yes, you do. Everyone should be watching Utena. In fact, why are you watching me when you could be watching it right now? Watch the Utena movie. It's very gay and has trans subjects. I have no idea why I whispered that. Yeah, just to give everyone fair warning, I think the lack of sleep is making me go a bit loopy. Icky, you're allergic to anime. Yeah, that's fair. Kiara, because you want to be entertained, hence why you're here. Ah. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and there, and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. Okay, maybe that's not so bad. Oh, yes! My Nightbot message is working. Ridley, you tell her any time. Brioche is here and now. Ah. Oh, welcome back, Nolus. Your folks are hosting a wine club thing tonight, so they're rearranging the house. Tss. So, yep, if anyone's got any spare points, feel free to throw it into the community challenge. I mean, or don't, I'm not your mum. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Mayor. You're not the right age to be a millennial. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail. Grand Prix photo added to the court record. Photo of Max's award ceremony. Regarding medal, depends how rich you are. I'm going to ask him about the monkey. What about this? Fabulous! You'd like me to sign this for you? I like the implication he's offering to sign a monkey. Ridley, look and learn. That's not how the Sonic song goes. Oh yeah, it's just like that Genesis song. I'm signing... Wait, no. I'm signing down a monkey. Max, how could you? How could you hit poor Ben over the head with this? I've been thinking about that lately. But he did call me a no-good talentless hack of a fast food magician. You mean Trillo said that, not Ben, right? There is no Trillo or Ben. There is only one Benjamin Woodman. I guess you're right. Signed monkeys, $50. Signed monkey returns, $5,000. December the 29th. Very big circus. Circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. You ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work. You enjoyed it saying dumb things? You're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you going to do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry? Secret crash training? Whoa. Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible. See? Even they're surprised by the idea. I told you. They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. The only ventriloquist dummy bit in a sitcom that made you laugh, no less, was in Everybody Loves Raymond, when Frank took the dummy's head off during the night and put it in the fridge. That's actually kind of funny. Kiara, you can't wait for the spin-off. Everyone hates Raymond. I think, The Simpsons actually made that joke. Once we got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah, there it is. Now I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot of Regina. Yep, reminder, this guy, 31 years old, Regina, 16. I know that you already testified in court today. Can we just get that kid in protective services already? You want to know about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk, how he acted. Right, Ben? Huh? Yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and he didn't even reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? Huh? What do you think, Ben? What? I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Hey Andy, how's it going? Icky, pedo's akimbo. I'm going to erase that from my head. Oh, working Saturday. Same. While I was working, then I came back, fell into a coma, and now I'm streaming. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's what I'm waiting for even now. Really? That's so sweet. May I? No. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Heh, you haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Huh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you'd know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. This puppet is scaring me. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. So how's the new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routine's a secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. Who'll be the first to throw their voice, I guess. That sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk. Max Galacta. Okay. Performance should aim for the world? Who does he think he is? Trillo, he seems to be really fired up about all this. He needs to realise that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. You're right. Mark my words, I, Trillo Quist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Was that a You're the man now, doll reference? Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up, you gotta be part of this too. Night of the Living Dummy Attorney Edition. Night of the Living Attorney. Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andy. There's no such thing as lawyers. Would you mind taking a look at this? But I... I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Okay, where next? Ridley stares at A-level law. Ah, don't be ridiculous. Everyone knows A-levels don't exist. I mean, except they do, and I've got 4 of them, but... No less. More mature song? You mean like something by Drake? I see what you did there. I see what you did there. December the 29th. Lodging House, Plaza. Oh, RIP my voice. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? Franziska really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not going to get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. I mean, if you don't want to. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up, 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 don't show up. Yep, Gumshoe will be fine. Yes, Amanda and Kiara, it could be fun. Fun with a capital N. Please don't come out with me with a paperclip. I've stopped repeating. Please show up. Don't 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 show up. No less. Unrelated, the shading on Gumshoe is very good. Yeah, it is actually. My reset button is probably in the nose. Thank you for the Futurama reference, Kiara. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I don't think I gave you a shout out, did I? Inside the nostrils. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Jackpots. Kiara, you're a lovely person and you deserve publicity. So there. Huh? How's that possible? Icky, inside the Nope. Sorry, but as your preppy friend, I'm going to have to force you to sell out. According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. He lives in that room, behind the window up there. The acrobat's got his room on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's going to have to start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal. Francesca Von Karma. Oh, I have an alert. Hello. I talk it. Wait. It's Alki teacher. A talkie teacher. Well, either way, hey, thanks for the follow. How you doing? Oh, yep, pretty good. Very sleepy, so if I seem sleepy, it's because I am. So I'm just trying to keep myself awake while streaming for as long as possible. Amanda collects cough tears, becomes stronger. Right. Franziska Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. To be fair, I think Mayor's all of us, just not in the way the game intended. Oh, Amanda, your Sailor Jupiter costume arrived, by the way. Nice. This is the condenser for the air conditioner. It hasn't been used in a while. What? How'd you figure that out? You're not making things up now, are you? Hold your horses, it was easy to figure out. It was snowing before the murder, right? Well, look at the condenser. The snow is still piled on top of it. You'll become the guardian of love and courage. Heck yeah. Wow, Nick, I'm impressed. Maybe you should be a PI instead of an attorney. This safety light was on at the time of the murder, wasn't it? That's what they say. There were performers in the lodging house, so it makes sense that it was on. I bet the killer was worried that someone would spot them during the crime. Will you indeed, Amanda? Something's covered up by this tarp. An old sign, perhaps? Nick, look out! They've got the killer trap behind that tarp. What? It wasn't funny? You know it wouldn't have hurt you to look even a little bit surprised.
Ugh. She didn't notice that I was too scared to talk.
Given how lawyers act in this universe, you have to imagine PIs are exactly the same, minus the license. Tss. To be fair, I think lawyers and PIs both need licenses, don't they? Well, I suppose it depends on jurisdiction.
The ringmaster's body was found here. I heard the way he fell over made him look like he was carrying a wooden box. But what in the world really happened here?
An artistic license is what you'd call that. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's go to the room then. December the 29th. Lodging house. First floor. Mo's room.
Mo's not here.
Thank goodness for that. If he was here, you'd have been able to tell before you even stepped into his room. I'm sure you'd have heard him laughing away.
What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself?
I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes.
He must really love his work.
Clown equipment is so funny looking.
He's got a balancing ball, a unicycle. He's even got a trampoline.
No less, you googled PIs do need licenses, at least in Florida, which is itself a bit surprising. Oh, come on, Google. That wasn't an instruction. Seriously? He's even got a trampoline.
But they're all broken.
Well, you've got to give them all a shot. Trying is the most important thing. No less, that's so annoying. Google played Despacito. I mean, no, stop. Oh, good, it didn't do that. Okay, Kiara wants to be a guardian of the galaxy. Downside, you'd have to hang out with Chris Pratt. Advantage, you get to be with Nebula. Heck yeah.
He sure seems to have tried them all, but weren't any of them useful?
Yes, no less, I know it's Despacito. These carrots look like they're the pick of the crop, don't they?
I still don't get why you went with the carrots.
What do you think about this theory? A long time ago, the circus was down on its luck. Mo was so hungry that he had to steal the horse's food to survive. He got addicted to their orangey goodness.
I'd laugh, but I think May might not be too far from the truth.
Yeah, Gamara's cool too, but Nebula has that nebulariness. She's got the whole angry cyborg lady thing.
Mo seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Clowns for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Treat Your Peons Right, and the classic, Funny Jokes Are Funny.
Wow, Mo is very studious.
The joke's on you, huh? all these clown costumes lined up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy.
Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible.
It must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What's it now? She better not want me to try one of those on.
I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it World Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office.
In our office? As soon as you start paying the bills, you can say that.
I mean, she is your employee, Phoenix. You've got to give it to Mo. Slipping on a banana peel 100 times a day, that's incredible. Maybe I should try giving it a shot myself. No less. Gamara's okay enough for someone who doesn't take any L's for their fellow abuse victim. I mean, to be fair, it's more ambiguous. They are both raised by the same abusive parents, and it's not like either of them could do much about it. Ridley, you're not sure Phoenix pays Maya. Yeah, that's fair. But she must, eat somehow. I suppose it's the same sort of situation as Katra and, Adora. They're both being abused. They were being abused in different ways, so they're not really either of them are responsible. Technically, I don't think Maya's a child. Maybe I should try giving it a shot myself. I guess I'll start out by juggling.
Maybe you should start with spirit channeling, just to forwards.
Okay, yep, juvenile labour makes more sense. Okay. December the 29th. Very big circus, big top. Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you?
No. I'm just allergic to wild tigers.
Andy, you think it's more that she has access to the money because she buys meals for Phoenix? Oh, glad you like my comparison, no less. Okay, Ringmaster's room or cafeteria? December the 29th, Big Top Cafeteria.
Oh god.
Maybe she's a Ghostbuster / paranormal investigator on the side. Who knows, maybe she has a YouTube channel.
Alright, welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria. Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is? Riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this, it's easy! Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction. Bzz, wrong? Try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie?
Oh, I've got it.
Okay, what's your answer?
Because they're in the cafeteria.
Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place in that cafe.
I did it.
What's going on? He's being too nice.
No less. Got your hopes up talking about riddles like that. Yeah, same. Today's been really a really crazy day, hasn't it?
Yes, and me. I didn't think it was going to be so tough.
Tough?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story, even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You even used the famed no shoes, no service joke.
Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? Icky. So I smashed a watermelon to establish dominance.
I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just
flew through the air?
It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max.
I don't see a Cyclog. He must be telling the truth.
Ding. Not this picture. He showed it to you guys too.
Huh? You seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around.
Does he?
Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture.
What do you mean? I know, right, Nolus?
He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing's enormous.
Well, don't out him, Mo.
It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing.
I can't believe he's Maximilian is canonically a transgender man. Actually, no, I'm withdrawing that joke, considering all the other things about him.
Max's bust should be over on the small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago all of a sudden. The bust disappeared.
It disappeared?
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max had just had to put the picture up.
Hey, this thing's really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Ah. Max G bust. Added to the court records. That sounds like a Gundam character. Bronze statue taken from the cafeteria before the crime.
Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
Wild guess. Someone used it as a counterweight to hold them up on a crane to fly away from the crime scene. Ridley. G-bust. Those bras must be expensive.
Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's just setting up a bad joke.
Dab. I can't actually dab.
Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. Quite Mo is a good Mo in my book.
Shaking your head because it's so funny, Kiara. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one teeny tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us!
So you should be, Ridley. So you should be.
Well, on the morning of the crime, over on the bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper. It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I can see its title.
Yikes. It says, to the murderer.
Murderer? Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it's been ripped off.
No less. Clown should be seen and not heard. Thinking about the clown in Lanuba. Actually, legit silent clown act works out better. I mean, that is basically a mime.
And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning after the murder.
Before the murder?
Yep. The ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing?
Note added to the court record. Note, posted in the cafeteria on the day of the crime. Then torn. States, to the murderer. Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead. Yep, it's that time of the stream again. That's right, Tiki. TSMR. And thank you also for emojiing, no less. Remember, subs get extra channel points at a high rate if you want to contribute. Speaking of which, what's it at? 20%. Nice. Pardon me. Anyways. That sound makes you want to use the washroom, Kiara. Sorry. December the 29th, Big Top, Ringmaster's room. Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room.
That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why'd you do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something?
This was the table he used when visitors came to see him.
You, there's mud caked on the table.
Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table.
Ridley, Big Top, not you. This is going over my innocent head. Nick, don't even think about providing a reenactment for me.
I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway?
Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed. Just look out all the awards this circus has won.
Like, All-County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that.
What?
A scrap of white paper is sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where? Where?
Calm down, Mayor. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I think I've already looked at everything here. Okay, let's see what he has to say about this. Oh, nothing. Oh, Ridley wants a tailcoat, eh? Trying to get a tailcoat that fits your weird body is... Yeah, I know what you mean. I find it hard to get clothes that I like. I mean, different body type, but same issue. No less. Beavis and Butthead laugh.
Tail.
Okay, any thoughts about this? You pray top surgery fixes some of the issues of body shape. Yeah. I kind of wish the NHS would provide more surgery for trans femmes. Don't know how easy it is to get top surgery for trans masc people. But yeah, hopefully you can get it soon. Do you know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria.
Oh, do know about all that note. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Yan. Top surgery, bottom surgery. Where's switch surgery? It's not too bad you're on the list, Ridley. Just need to lose another bit of weight before they'll do it. Ah, that's good. I think I was on the waiting list for bottom surgery for... Well, I had my consult after waiting like a year. Then it was a year and a half after the consults before I actually got the surgery. Not gonna lie, if I could, I'd have got face feminization surgery before any other, but... Yeah, that's not happening unless I get several grand from somewhere. Your heart skips a beat.
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company, just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. when the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat.
Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? The surgeon said it would probably take a couple of months of after consultation, which is pretty wild to be honest. Yeah, I suppose COVID's probably screwed up a lot, but to be fair, I don't know how complicated top surgery is compared to WASM surgery, so let's see. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Can't we just make this guy plead guilty? Okay, that has to be it, right? Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat.
You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
I bet it's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 PM tonight at the Lodging House Plaza.
No less. First second of us getting stuck, you're googling how to speed through this cursed ass chapter. Thank you. Hey Froy, how's it going? Mayor. Wait, tonight at 10 PM?
That's when the murder took place.
Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Note updated in the court record. Torn by ringmaster, found in his tailcoat pocket.
The ringmaster's tailcoat.
It's been expertly cleaned and pressed. It's got one perfect crease.
The ringmaster must have liked things neat and tidy.
This is kind of pointless, isn't it? There's no way this beats Mo's room. Now that's cool.
All I can hear in my head right now is
Not gonna lie, I'm not even going to attempt a clown laugh. Ding. Oh, he's back. December the 29th, Lodging House Plaza. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Mo laughs like Prince John from Robin Hood. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I've done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. With Miss Von Karma.
Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Beep beep. Yes, that was completely unnecessary, but it is very fun to make a beeping noise. Beep beep, 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 beep beep. Nick, what's that beeping sound? Beep beep.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind.
Ridley, you've been updating this laptop since 5:30. It's on 57%. Ah, yeah, is that the new Windows 10 update? The update literally took all day for me, and then I had to leave it overnight to finish restarting.
Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick. See you, pal.
I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. No less. Sounds like a digivice. I mean, you're not wrong. Tss. Yes, Ridley. Zoom shoe.
Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens.
I've seen it plenty of times. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. Any excuse to noom. The wind's biting ass. Ow! It's biting as lashes from a whip. It's her.
Von Karma. She really did appear.
It was a real battle in court today, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you?
Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream will finally comes true.
You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news?
Heck yeah, Von Karma, Ridley. No less. Why do you randomly get obsessed with Digimon? You saw like 3 episodes of it as a kid. Froy, you're back, your computer froze. Oh, that sucks. National news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally.
I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win just by a smidge.
The way she's pointing.
Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh?
Ha! I'm amazed you picked up on that much.
Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head.
I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints?
A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right?
I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. The gaming is such hot early 2000s, late 90s trash and you love it. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yeah already. You want to beat me and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information about myself. Myself.
Amanda used to sing it. That's fair. And Ridley is correct. It is a glorious opening. Are Phoenix and Von Karma working together? Nope, she's trying to destroy him. Her words. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this, or any other conversation? Yep, find out more about himself. and Phineas goes off on a journey of self-discovery before he proposes to Edgeworth. Damn right.
Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about?
You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again, one more time.
Him?
I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. You broke his heart, Phoenix. No less, you looked it up on YouTube recently, and apparently the Japanese opening is more popular. It's just a typical anime opening. Yep, Mayor is harsh. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth?
Miles Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Why'd you even bring him up?
Phoenix,
Why are you fighting my boyfriend's battles for him?
you're right, Ridley. You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma? Exactly right. It was my papa. That means Edgeworth was... right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Ah. All this time she's just angry at her brother-in-law. Icky. We'll stop bringing him up if you will, Phoenix. Tss. Huh? Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age.
Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases.
Yeah, stepbrother since he was adopted by von Karma. After murdering his actual father. No mention of what happened to his mother.
But a little after that case was over, he vanished.
It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what did you mean? Yep, Icky. You didn't write. You didn't send him flowers. Oh, thanks for the posture check, Icky. I was practically lying down. Who am I, Skylar? I mean, Iris? Oh, and hydrate. Thanks, I needed that. Ridley. Franziska. Treat my brother better, or you'll taste my whip. I mean, to be fair, I'm the same way about my younger brother. Except not, because my sister-in-law's pretty cool. And also, I don't own a whip, or know how to use one. Amanda. Oh my, license to be mean. No such thing. Be nice to your in-laws, people.
Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case, and then with the case after that one.
Digimon, Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Phoenix.
Win-win.
Edgeworth has to have it rough when she says that.
He never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office.
Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death.
That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home.
Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Ridley, Edgeworth, you Austin-esque little shit. Come back here and face your boyfriend. Icky, he'd better come back with a lumberjack-style beard. If only. Well, maybe it fits because he started tea. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Dexter Season 9. Yes, you're right, Kiara. Or so I'll take your word for it, because I've never seen Dexter. Just like your victory muddied the honourable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him, and then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands. Nick, about Mr. Edgeworth? Also, stepsister, no! Okay, Andy, thanks for dropping by. I hope you have a nice evening yourself. Ridley, she's going to kill him. No less. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Don't know why, but I always love that sudden change of that sudden strange way they did the world in that song. Icky, is that a threat, Miss Von Karma? No, really, I'm genuinely not sure. Tsk.
Mayor, I already told you once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay?
Nick!
Miss Von Karma?
What?
I don't know if you're God's gift to prosecutors or not. But I've had about enough of you. Him too.
He's had enough of God. What in the world's happened? Tsk. Yep, Ridley. Was the breakup that bad? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. This country, which is absolutely America and nowhere else. Nick!
Icky. He hung the toilet paper the wrong way round, hanging part towards the wall. Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor.
I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Okay, I'm going to call it here because my throat's starting to get sore. No less. Would Edgeworth or Phoenix be the most one most likely to do that, though. That's a fair point. Yep, thanks for dropping by, everyone. Thank you, Ridley. Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Icky. Thank you, Froy. We'll just find someone to raid. Tarapona. Goodbye. What language is that? Thank you, Nellis, I will. Yep, Monday I'll be more Avery Attorney. We'll be finding out what the fox says. Jan, it's Tokipona, a minimalist language of 120 words. Oh, nice. Tokipona sounds like the name of a Ghibli movie. Okay, Invisible Girl is on. Well, I'll see who is on in general. Because I think there's someone I haven't managed to raid before. I might want to give a raid if I can. Falcon. Crime, Sparrowson. Sparrowson. Fuck deep in some dude's house after bashing the door in. Crimes, Falcon. Yep, you've basically broken down the entire game to its fundamentals. Sparrowson must be protected at all costs. Okay, so... Oh, Chloe's ending her stream anyway. Fair enough. In that case, we'll be raiding Dr. Infy, who's streaming It Takes Two with their partner. So, yep, there'll be more Aviary Attorney on Monday. We're raiding in just a few seconds, but there's still time to throw in some points this stream for the community challenge, which is currently up to 20%, with 25 days left. So, yep, feel free to do that if you want to see me cosplaying Grounded. Nolas already thrown in your 2k. Nice. Kara's not spending any of her points. Of course she isn't. That wouldn't be very goth, would it? Went straight to the limit, Nolas. That's what I want to hear. Don't know if I'll be when I'll finish Aviary Attorney, but I'll probably throw up a poll for another indie game after it. You're trying to get to 100k points on this channel, which will basically mean you can do what you want point-wise. Well, in any case, you've been a lovely audience. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you have a nice weekend, and hopefully I'll see you on Monday. Okay, thanks, and bye.
Sorry, I gotta pause. Thank you for the raid! Hi, Brioche.